Florida is ending its standardized testing system for students K to 12. The state will replace its current end-of-the-year exam known as FSA with 3 smaller tests throughout the year. It is supposed to help schools track student progress better. The move is being backed by the Florida Education Association. The new legislation still needs to be worked on. It's expected to be implemented in schools next September. Governor Ren DeSantis spoke at a press conference earlier this week about the change.
We believe we've done a lot of great stuff in education over the years in Florida. We believe that having results monitored and measured is very, very important. But we also think that the FSA is outmoded at this point, and that we need to move forward with a more, I'd say, nimble and effective approach.
For more on this, I want to bring in former Democratic State Senator Bill Montford. He is also the CEO of the Florida Association of District Superintendents. Welcome. So great to have you, Bill. So tell us about Governor DeSantis's view. He says the state will now move to a progress monitoring system. Can you explain what that means?
Yes, thank you. And thank you for giving us the opportunity to speak with you on this most important issue. I think it would be advisable for us to go back just for a moment, though, and look at the history of this. This whole process of high levels of accountability and assessment began well over 25 years ago, and this is just an evolving piece of that. If you look at what Florida has done, Education Week, through its Quality Counts report, has Florida ranked in the top 10 categories, in the top 10 and 11 categories. So obviously we're doing something right in Florida. And we believe a lot of that has to do with the progress monitoring that we've been doing in Florida now for quite some time. High levels of accountability, instant reporting back to parents and teachers and students how well they're doing. So the governor and the commissioners to be applauded for this move. Again, we're evolving even better to a better position in this state.
And Senator Montford, how will this change the curriculum, and how are students being taught differently?
Well, we don't anticipate there being any drastic changes at all. As a matter of fact, we have Florida standards in Florida in every subject area. So we don't anticipate a change in the curriculum at all. Maybe some adjustments, but that's not unusual either. It's more of a change in the way that the assessment. We're moving from one big assessment, if you will, to 3. And we need to remind people we've been using progress monitoring now for quite some time, and it's been very effective. Teachers like it, students like it, parents like it. So this is a move in the right direction.
And in your view, what are the biggest benefits of getting rid of standardized testing?
Well, I think too, there's a tremendous amount of stress, not only on the students but parents and teachers as well. This will give them some relief, if you will. But I think it's quite important. What we really stress is that the progress monitoring goes on throughout the year, which we've been doing already. So this is really, again, it's just a fine tuning of our accountability system. But more than that, it would also give us more time in the classroom in terms of instruction itself. Let's be reminded that the last several weeks of school have been dedicated to preparing for the exam, making sure that the students are ready. So this will relieve the students and teachers of that responsibility and give more time on task, more time for teachers to teach.
And, DeSantis is still working on legislation for the program, but says it's expected to be ready to be implemented in schools next year. Do you think it will be ready by then? And will the schools have enough time to prepare for such a dramatic transition to this new program?
Yes, I don't anticipate a problem at all. One of the beauties of the state of Florida is we only have 67 school districts, which means 67 superintendents. The superintendents will be working very closely with the commission and others, Department of Education, as well as members of the state legislature. They began committee meetings next week, and so we anticipate being involved in that process, and I don't anticipate any problem with having it ready for next fall.
All right. Well, former State Senator Bill Montford, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.